Guess who's back with a brand new DK rap?
Oh man.
It's me.
Putting guns on your cars in this game means that Banjo has the right to bear arms. Welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, I just got it because he's a
Very
bear.
nice. You got it.
Oh, good job. High five.
High five. Yeah.
So what are we doing in this mission?
We're flying. We're gonna do a plane race.
Sweet, with
We're
guns
gonna
on
race
it.
planes. Is that a thing people do in real life?
Race
People
planes?
Race planes? Because that seems really dangerous.
Yeah, I think maybe that's like a thing they do at like Red Bull shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Top Mew.
Yeah. You've seen this before, haven't
Have
you?
I? Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure you have.
Well, it's still funny.
Yes, so I convinced Sean to come back. He likes this game so much.
That's
he came
right.
back for another round. And it's not at all because I've been really busy and haven't managed to find anyone else.
Because you've run out of friends.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I got some people lined up for the next couple of weeks.
It's me every time.
It's you every week. So yeah, it's a plane race. There's a couple, and I keep getting shelled. Like somebody's shooting something at me. I don't know what it is. It's just like this big white ball thing that just crashes into me repeatedly, and I'm like, what the fuck even is that?
It looks like a key blast from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've angered Goku.
Dragon Bear Z.
He really wants this plane race to stop. He's like, guys, it's dangerous. So yeah.
Who are you racing against anyway?
Just like everyone.
Okay.
It's like Bottles and Klongo and Mr. Fit, Humber, Mumbo. They're all there.
Okay.
All your favorite characters.
That's right. They're all here.
They're all here. Yeah, there's a bunch of races in this, the final act of Lottie Acres, because of course we're gonna finish level 1 after level 2.
Right, in Mario 64 tradition.
Yes, in classical Mario 64 tradition. Yeah, there's a bunch of races, and they all take a really long time to finish.
Yeah.
They're kind of cool because it's like, oh, you get to kind of see the whole level. But then it's like, well, why didn't we get one of these like in Act 1? Wouldn't that have been like a really good way to show off the level like really effectively?
I don't know, I think it's a good idea to not have like the mission where you go through the whole level at once until the end.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because at the beginning of the game we don't have very fast vehicles, so that would take forever. It would be like an hour trundling around the island very slowly.
That would be almost half of a video.
Almost. I've run out of fuel at this point. I'm gliding.
I didn't remember that was a thing.
Yeah, you can run out of fuel if you don't put enough fuel in your car. Which I didn't really think was going to be a thing, seeing as the plane is like 2 wings strapped to a jet and a couple wheels. Oh, my thing's falling off.
Well, you won, Buzz Lightyear.
That was great. I like how my jet fell off and then I glided through the end checkpoint.
So, you kept getting hit by attacks during that race.
Yeah. So,
like, how come you didn't, like, none of your parts started falling off or anything?
A part did fall off at one point. I think my front wheel fell off. There wasn't anything important, and, like, the whole time, like, I think the jet is, like, a really strong vehicle part on its own, because it took, like, the brunt of the attacks.
Yeah.
And it didn't fall off until the very end. We just had one too many and was like, no, that's it, I can't go anymore.
Yeah, because it's like, at one point I saw like the wheel on the right flashing, but then after a while it stopped.
Yeah, so after a while, like if you take a bunch of hits and then...
Oh, Banjo, no!
Oh. Okay, that was weird. After a while, like if you take a bunch of hits and then you don't take any for a while, like the vehicle kind of like heals itself.
Alright, I was paying attention to what you were saying, so did I just read that right? That Klongo said he had a sweaty ass?
No.
Okay.
He just said he's really sweaty because it's hot.
Alright.
So yeah, the lake bed the lake in Nutty Acres has dried up because it's really hot.
Okay.
So we need to build. We need to build a bear. No, we need to get the bike, and we're gonna modify the bike. We're just gonna put a shit ton of engines on it, but not the jet because that would make it too fast.
Okay.
We want to go really fast, but not too fast. We want to be able to like steer, but we need to do it really quickly.
You should have gone all Mad Max on it and turned it into a Doom buggy.
That would have been pretty good. I should have done that.
Yeah.
But I just kept I've kept the bike for a reason, because it's thin, which means I'll be able to like maneuver around all these fucking people.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and
that makes
also
sense.
stay in the track.
Yeah.
Which is the dried out lake bed.
This looks pretty fun, actually.
This isn't too bad. Yeah. You basically, the trick to this is to strap a ton of whoops.
That was a trick, alright.
That was a trick, yeah. The trick is to just strap a shit ton of engines to your car, and then just go at like as fast as possible, straight line.
But not too fast.
Not too fast, because if you go too fast, you just shoot out.
Yeah.
Or you'll take off or something. You don't want that. You want to stay on the ground. And the reason you need to do it is like you need to finish. You got to do 2 laps of this, and you need to get to the end by like. You got to do it within like a minute 40.
That seems right.
Yeah.
Looking at the blue bar right now.
Yeah. Because I tried like using a slightly slower car for a little bit, and it's like I'd get to a minute 40 every time, and it would be like, I'll just miss it. So.
Nah. Oh, that was better.
Yeah.
So the last race wasn't a lapped race, was it?
Yeah, no, it was just
Okay.
like one. You just go through the checkpoints until you get to the end. This one is like laps.
Alright. Oh.
Whoops. Just wait for all these guys to go past.
Wait, why are they going in the other direction?
Because I've lapped them.
Oh, okay.
That's how fast we're going.
Okay. Oh, right, because you make a circle around the thing and then go back. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And
Hey,
there we
good
go.
job. I don't know why, but I always just eat racing games and platformers. I just eat that shit up. I love it.
Racing games I've played some racing games that I've really enjoyed. I really enjoyed more recently I really enjoyed Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, the new one.
Uh-huh.
That was pretty cool. I like that one.
No, but I meant like racing mini games and other types
racing
of
mini games, yeah.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
if they're like completely horrible, like for example the one in I don't know, like Jak 3, I love it.
Why?
I don't know, it's just there's something I find really appealing about vehicles that barely control right.
Do you like the
this.
Mako from Mass Effect 1?
No.
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 That's a vehicle that barely controls.
Yeah, but I mean I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Was there a racing thing in Spyro? Oh no, I'm thinking of skateboarding. I don't think Spyro ever had cars.
Yeah. There was like a flying racing game in some of them.
So we're getting like towards the end of the game now, and the game of course gets more and more difficult, less forgiving, and that will be okay if it's just like slightly faster races or slightly more difficult tracks to go around. Except that's not what they do.
Uh-huh.
Instead, the kind of thing they do is this. It's like, hey, how far can you go without any engines? You just got to freewheel down the volcano.
That's great though.
It is great, but it's really hard.
Okay.
So you just got to kind of very carefully sort of bounce and steer around the volcano.
Ride or die, Banjo.
Ride or die. You either skate or you die. Man, why can't we got that instead? A Banjo-Kazooie skating game, skateboarding game. I could get 100% behind that.
I thought you were gonna say a Banjo-Kazooie Aladdin game.
I could get behind that as well. So we've gone far enough to get the Jiggy, but you've got to go ridiculously far to get the Thomas Trophy. So you've got to go around the volcano, kind of off there, and just kind of find whatever little slopes you can to give you a little bit more distance.
What if you go into the river?
If you go to the river, you just do that thing where you go like up and down the edges forever, and you never fucking stop.
Okay.
So I go as far as possible until I feel like I'm about to stop, and then go. Oh,
Yo, ramp it. Oh,
there we go.
very nice.
Whoa. Oh, there we go.
So if you roll backwards, does that also count as distance? Or...
No.
Oh, okay.
Which is really annoying, because if you like bump into something and then start rolling backwards, the game's like, "What? You stopped." I'm like, "No, I didn't. Fuck you."
I don't think I've ever heard the word outdistanced before.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Well, no, yeah, it is a word, but it's not one that's commonly used. Alright, so we've done... Oh yeah, like, oh yeah. We've now got to do something that's really annoying.
Oh, great.
Really, really annoying. We're gonna, of course, effortlessly go over this fence, no problem. That's embarrassing.
Nah.
Let's just, we'll just drive around.
Right, a shame. What?
Oops. I got this. Okay.
Good job.
So, it's time for us to get fucking involved with Humble Wumba and Mumbo Jumbo's fucking nut farming enterprise.
That sounds unsavory, but I know it's not.
Yeah. So Mumbo is off goofing off somewhere, not doing his job right.
He's goofing off getting the crabs.
Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is like that's exactly what he's doing. But if you take it out of context, it sounds really bad.
Yeah, like nut farm.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we've got to deliver the nuts in this fucking trailer thing, and it's the worst thing ever. I hate when they do this, when they give you this vehicle and it's like, hey, let's just like flimsily attach it to the vehicle that you're driving and drag it behind you, like have them drag it behind them.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. Oh, that was just the first one.
Yeah, that's the next checkpoint 1. And then you gotta fucking whoa. And that grunt bot being in the back there really doesn't fucking help.
No. What? What were you trying to make happen there?
I was just me losing control of the of the trolley, like of the trailer. I was just me losing control of it.
Well, at least you can be glad that the coconuts don't fall out of the trolley, I guess.
No, yeah, well...
Grandpa, no!
Oh, now we've got 2 of them.
Oh, I thought you were delivering the coconuts one by one.
No, you just take them all.
Okay.
Which is fine. It's fine by me.
Then what's the point of having the checkpoints?
Mumbo had to first approve the coconuts.
Oh, right, okay.
That was the first checkpoint.
Of course, video games.
Of course, he approves the coconuts before you take them to their destination. There was a Mumbo crate in that mission. There's a box, like a Mumbo box you can break open, and there's like a cover you can put on the trolley, on like the trailer.
Huh.
But if you do that, that just eats into the time that you've got to deliver the coconuts, so I just didn't bother.
Oh, okay.
Which is the one problem I've had a lot. Like, people have been like, hey, there's that Mumbo thing you can open. I was like, yeah, you've got to fucking get out and open it first.
Have you ever thought about how weird it is that the milk is the gross part of the coconut?
No. Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
Like, coconuts are really weird.
I mean, yeah,
They're like weird fuzzy on the outside, and then they've got like a liquid on the inside. It's like, what the fuck is this thing?
Well, that's just what humans are.
Ah, yes, that is true. So I do frequently look at humans and go like, what?
But yeah, when you have like, I don't know, just like candy or something that tastes like coconut, it's always like it tastes like the inside of the shell, and then the milk's real gross.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of overall of coconut. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, me neither. I think Bounty is like my least favorite of the Mars Bar series.
So we've done a land race, we've done an air race. So of course now we've got a boat race.
Ah, sweet.
And this is by
now
far,
it all
like,
makes sense why Banjo wasn't Sonic and All-Stars transformed. Sonic and Sega All-Stars transformed.
because of that little bit there.
No, because it's got the land race, the air race, and the water race.
No, the thing is, he wasn't in the good one. He wasn't in All-Stars Transformed.
He was in the first one?
He was in the first one.
Ah, well, jeez. I take it back.
It was in the first one, which was much less interesting.
Well, I had Big the Cat, though, so it's
It did have
infinitely
Big
better
the Cat,
regardless.
though. Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not 100% sure about Big the Cat being in that one.
No, I mean Banjo being not in the second one.
Oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely 100% certain
Okay.
that he's not in All-Stars Transformed.
And why is that? Why are you so certain?
Because, like, I've not seen a picture. Like, I've seen the box for All-Stars Racing Transformed, like, in stores.
Okay.
And it's always just been Sonic.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, I can tell you for certain that he's not in it. He's
Well,
only
looks like
in the
you're
first
right.
one. Yeah,
you're
I
right.
know.
Oh, well.
I know I'm right.
Okay.
Test me on my banjo. So that was like easily, like out of all three of the races that you've got to do in this world, that was easily the
Why was that?
easiest
Oh.
one.
I thought part of the loading screen didn't, like, leave the screen instead of there being, like, a Jiggy at the top. That was weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
No, it was like, it was just the Jiggy, but it looked like it was part of the loading screen that
Oh.
didn't exit.
Oh, I don't know. Might be an editing thing. Oops.
No, it was... Never mind.
Okay. So that's it. We got one last thing left to do. It's time to say hello to our old friend the Jinjo.
Sweet. But where is it?
He's right there.
Oh, okay. Feel bad for this one. Always has to hang out with Trophy Thomas.
Yeah. Well, he's put, as you can see, he's put a lot of distance between himself and Trophy Thomas. So it's not too close. So this Jinjo is kind of tricky.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Jinjo hurling. But you wanna really hurl it very, very far. It's gotta go some serious distance.
Sweet. I'm ready.
So it wants to go like 500, I guess that's like meters?
Maybe
I've never
yards.
actually like
I don't
thought
know.
about like what does that number mean? Is it meters? Is it like, I don't know.
I mean, we don't know how big anything is in Banjo World, so it doesn't really matter anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
So the trick to this is to like kind of like carefully kind of aim and just to kind of hit it into this well, this used to be full of water, but it's now just like this bowl,
Uh-huh.
this empty bowl. So you just kind of aim it so he goes in there and he just rolls around for a bunch.
At the speed of sound.
And then,
I like how his hands sort of like, well, this is what we're doing for now.
our car was so impressed with that result. But it flipped upside down.
Well, we beat the first level, on to the second
That's it.
one.
Yeah, oh, wait, oh, no, actually.
Ah.
Now we gotta go to level we're like halfway through level 3, so we gotta go do that now.
Sweet.
Yeah. So let's collect our Jiggies.
From the honey
Of
machine.
course, they're all gonna, they're all gonna go outside of all 5 fucking Jiggies. So I'm like, okay, I'll pull them in the trolley. I get 2 in, and then I go, okay, I'll get the 3rd one in, and then I suddenly pull a Jiggy like out of the trolley at one point. I'm like, oh, and then I go, you know what? No, fuck this, fuck it. I'll do it the old way.
Just drag them one by one. Yep.
Fuck this. This is bullshit. I hate this. This is why this is a bad system.
I would have done that from the start, honestly. Good job, Banjo.
And that is why I'm not a fan of the Jiggy Bank.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
We're not done though. We've still got 2 more Jiggies left to get from fucking Trophy Thomas.
Oh, right.
But this goes a little bit better because there's less Jiggies to get. Plus, I've always seemed to have, like, more luck with the Trophy Thomas dispenser than any of them, so... There we go. Nice and easy.
That was a good experience. I didn't want to pull my hair out that entire time, so... Good job.
And we got another jet, you know what that means.
Oh.
It's time to put 2 jets on everything.
Sweet.
Also gonna go get something from Humber. Because there's a mission coming up that we absolutely have to have a second large tray for.
And the large tray is just the thing that's on top of the trolley?
Yeah, it's like the thing that makes up the trolley.
Okay.
The purple thing, you know, the massive purple thing? There's a really big version. And for the next one of the next missions we gotta do, we've gotta have 2 of those.
Sweet.
It's really not a good mission. It's a very bad mission.
Well, you almost sent that rhinoceros swimming.
It's alright. It's fine, rhinos can swim.
Probably. Oh,
Whoop.
what? Oh, there's a post there.
Yeah, there's a post there. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be?
I thought you just crashed into nothing.
So, yes. Here we are again. Banjo Land. So last video, PA Master said something about, like, a lot of people, when they get the option to create stuff, they're all about creating the thing that's, like, the most efficient. And to a degree, yes, I do agree with that, like, kind of, yeah, you should try to be creative, you shouldn't just always create the most efficient thing. But there are some circumstances...
Bottles, why are you standing in this fucking...
Yeah, he's just standing in the pee.
Piss.
Is he alright there, Bottles? He's just... Yep, he's having a good time. He doesn't seem to mind. So there's a lot of cases in this game where actually creating, like, the most efficient thing is, like, the fucking hardest thing in the world.
Okay.
This mission is, like, a really good example of how difficult it can be to create a vehicle that's, like, efficient for the challenge.
Alright. Why, because you don't have enough tools for it, or...?
It's just really hard to make a vehicle that works, like, well with the challenge that you're given. So,
alright.
What we're gonna do, I'm gonna make a new vehicle, and it's gonna be 2 of these huge trays strapped to each other with some wheels. It's gonna have to have a lot of engines because it's gotta, you know, make this thing move. It's gotta have a lot of fuel to fuel the engines. And then it's gonna have to have this going around it. Because did you see those sheep? You see the sheep balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, collect those and, like, bring them back to a certain point. And it's, like, the worst thing ever. So you gotta do this. You gotta make this monstrosity. There it is.
Looks like a good time to me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been better to, like, make it 2 of them in the length?
Look, don't start making suggestions now. It's too late.
Okay.
I've done it. I've made my bed and I'm gonna lie in it. So, you gotta...
This is a horrible bed.
Yeah.
There's, like, empty pizza boxes in it.
So, yeah, these sheep balls... Like, if these sheep balls had been smaller, I'd have been like, okay, whatever. But they're huge!
Yeah.
They're massive! No wonder you gotta fucking strap 2 large fucking trays to each other, and then put a giant wall around them so they don't fucking roll out when you're driving. It's just... Oh, there are some decisions in this game that are beyond, like, fathomability, if that's even a word. I don't know.
You know, it makes me wonder, right? Because Banjo-Kazooie has always had this sense of, like, mild nihilism about it,
Yeah.
or at least
Yeah.
their presentation.
Yes.
And I wonder if that like started to seep into the gameplay design by the time they started working on this game.
You have to wonder.
Yeah.
You have to wonder, like, and then it takes fucking forever to turn around.
You have to wonder,
Yeah.
is Rare full of assholes?
You have to you have to wonder, like, if there was a point where they were making this game, when they were told, like, it was going to be cars, everybody just went, like, okay. And they just didn't care anymore. They were just like, whatever. Let's just get this game finished.
In many ways, this game is the Super Paper Mario of the Banjo series.
Oh man, yeah, it really is. Now thinking about it, yeah, that's absolutely completely correct. At least Banjo runs faster now.
Yeah.
That's definitely a plus.
So what's with this, like, Danny Elfman music playing while you're doing this really mundane task? That's not just the area music, is it?
No, it's the challenge music. It's
right, okay.
It plays a bit. It plays the. Yeah, it plays like the beginning of Click Clock Wood, and then it like goes into the bit from one of them rolled out. It plays the beginning from Click Clock Wood, and then it like goes into the Mayhem Temple music from Banjo-Tooie.
Right.
I don't know why. I don't know what the decision is to like link those two bits of music together. It kind of works, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. It's like, but is it like it's appropriate for some of the challenges. It would have been nice to like have for every world has like event music, I guess, has like challenge music.
Yeah.
I was actually wrong. It goes from Click Clock Wood into a bit of Freeze Easy Peak, and then I think it goes to Mayhem Temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really know Banjo music that well, so I can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh god, this is bad. No, I only need these last two balloons. Don't do this to me. Oh god, no. Okay, here we go. We got it.
Oh, you have only 14 seconds
it's okay,
left.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so like every level has like event music. And but there's like for a lot of the time there's only one track for the event music. So it's like you've got the regular level music and then the event music. So it would have been nice to have had like maybe one or two pieces of like event music, and like there's a really weird bit at the end of like Nutty Acres. When you're doing the freewheel challenge, it plays mission music that you've never heard before.
Huh.
It like randomly plays this new mission, like piece of mission music for that specific challenge. For no other challenge it plays that for. It's that one, and that's it. And it's like, I don't know if that ever comes up again.
That's
like
weird.
If there ever is like another bit of mission music for a different level. There certainly wasn't for Logbox.
No.
I don't know if they just went like, well, this music that we've got isn't appropriate for this specific challenge, so we have to change it. I don't know.
I can't imagine any type of music that's not appropriate for freewheeling.
No.
Maybe like smooth jazz.
No, I think smooth jazz would be completely appropriate.
Okay.
Smooth jazz is appropriate for like everything. It's great. Smooth jazz is great. Anyway.
Quote that.
You can quote that. You can quote me on that. So, yeah. We've had our little bit of fun now. Now we're...
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. We've had our fun. Now we get to drive around in what Nuts and Bolts version of Gobi the camel looks like, which looks nothing like that.
That's really appropriate.
Gobi does not look like that. I'm sorry, but he doesn't. This doesn't look anything. It looks a little bit like a camel.
That cow you just passed looked really snide. Please put a picture of that cow up on the screen to
Okay,
show like how schemish he looked. But yeah, this looks more like a chameleon or something.
Yeah, it looks more like a bug or an insect, not a camel. So yeah, we're gonna have to use this vehicle twice. This same vehicle like twice in a row. It's great.
So it's more like the go by.
Yeah. Yeah. This mission's weird. It's like, okay, so you hear that like really annoying beeping noise. If you look at the speedometer, there's like this target, and it's like every time you pass through one of the gates, the like target time that you've got to hit before you pass through the next gate changes.
Huh.
And if you don't reach that speed before you pass through the next gate, then you just don't go through the next gate, like it stays green.
That... Huh.
Yeah, this is a really weird one. But thank God we did it. Got through it
Good
without
job.
any kind of problem. Although actually though, I had to do that challenge 3 times, because every time I got to the fucking snowman scarf, I would like do a little jump and like fall off the scarf every time. And I don't know why Mr. Fit suddenly freaked out for no reason. He just decided that he'd had enough of us, I guess. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go. Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
So isn't it a little inconvenient to have like this really heavy trolley now that it also needs to fly?
Probably. I should probably change that, to be honest. People have tried to be like, why have all your things got the trolley in them? And I was like, oh, I completely have a reason. And then I thought about it, wait, no, I don't really. So I'll change it. I'll probably just take the trolley out and make it smaller or something.
Good.
I also need to add more engines in it. It's a really slow machine, which I haven't updated.
That's a little slow.
Yeah.
It's also weird how when you're not moving with it, like when you're just flying in a straight line, nothing on the whole thing animates.
Yeah, it's great. So yeah, Klongo has kindly updated the Gobi for us.
Gobi 3K, right?
Yeah, that's the one. He's put floaters on it. That's all he's done.
Thanks, Klongo.
Thanks, Klongo. So now we gotta do a race.
Sweet. It's a Gobi-off.
We're racing camels. Oops. It's very good because they've added these kind of like these poles to the bottom of the car, so it's very easy to kind of get tangled up with another car.
Oh, yeah.
It's very nice.
And you gotta go on water with the thing.
Yeah, you gotta go water. Every time you get in the water, it like does this dip, and you feel like you're about to go like under the water. It's just gonna fucking sink.
And then finally it could all be over.
Yeah. End to my misery.
But Banjo's heart will go on.
Yeah.
Platonic games.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be at that dev session. It's gonna be awesome.
At like EGX, right?
Yeah. I've booked tickets for it. I've got the tickets for a train. I'm gonna be it's gonna be great.
Sweet.
I brought that crate with me. Felt like I needed a friend in this trying time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, that was close. I like that the lamppost that we earlier like kind of pushed is like still there.
Yeah,
That's
like the level doesn't reset.
That's a nice touch, I guess.
You should make a bonus video where you like take all of the physics objects in the level and just cram them all in one place.
That would take
And
forever.
then ramp
Do you
it.
know how many physics objects there are in these fucking levels? There are so many.
Well, that's what makes it fun.
Like anything that you could like kind of break apart becomes like a physics object. Like
Well,
for
maybe you can
instance-
tank the frame rate too.
Yeah. like
What?
like the oh dear. That didn't go so well.
No.
Like even the
I thought you were gonna fall off for a second.
no. Like even the angry Jinjo. I'm sorry. Did I do something to upset you?
You crashed onto my roof, you trash boy.
Like even the like the little Banjo-Tooie transformation in like the little crate, like in the little case by the entrance, that's a physics object. And so would the glass that would come off it if I broke it open.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
But could you pick it up with like the little wand thing that you might get?
Yeah, probably.
Nice. What?
Whoops.
What?
You see that? I bounced it.
What was even supposed to happen? Were you supposed to land on that beam?
No, it was supposed to be, oh, sorry, excuse me, ice cream truck.
That's okay.
I was supposed to just go as fast as possible.
Oh, alright,
That was all that was. It's like, hey, just go really fast. I'm like, okay. I'll get this vehicle that I built in video 1. That has consistently been like the fastest thing ever. It's just a jet and a couple of wheels.
Well, what more do you need?
What more do you need? So for this, there's another Jinjo, and it took me a while to figure out where he was, because I was like over by the igloo, like where the fuck is he? He's under the water. He's like under the igloo. He's under the water. Got his buried treasure. And he's got, and then weirdly he's like, he has not got like a challenge that's specific to being underwater. It's just like, hey, get out of the water and find this thing that I lost.
Oh, he's lost his Black Eyed Peas albums.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nah, you don't need those anyway.
Nah. Come on, Jordan, where's the love? Some people will get that. So yeah, now it's like, okay, you found the Jinjo under the water, now get out of the water and find the thing. So it's
going well so far.
Okay. So you gotta go and find, as Jordan rightly said, one of the singers from the Black Eyed Peas. She's hanging out here in Banjo Land.
Sweet, she made a cameo.
Oh no, it's actually this like character, or it's like an animal. It's a pinata from Viva Pinata. There it is.
Oh.
There he is. I forget what like the name of it is, but yeah, it's called like Fergie something. Or I forget.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I never actually played Viva Pinata, but I watched the cartoon a bit.
Viva Pinata's a good time.
Yeah.
If you can find a copy of it, like you probably find it really cheap.
It's just that I didn't. By the time it came out, my Xbox 360 was already broken, so I never got a chance to play it.
Rest in peace, everybody's Xbox 360 from like 2009.
Yep.
Rest in peace. That's strange. It's a year after this game came out. Anyway, so yeah, we found the thing.
They did like a Disney Pixar thing where they put something from their next project into the current one. That's neat.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I think this game came after Viva Pinata.
Oh, okay. That just makes it kind of weird.
I think they had a sequel after this.
Yeah.
I think Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise came out after this.
I know they made one for the DS at least.
Yeah, I know, but yeah. Did they make Viva Pinata for the PC as well?
I want to say yes, but I'm not sure.
Or am I dreaming that? I think they did. I know they made 2 Viva Pinata games on Xbox and 1 on DS. And I feel like they did do one for PC.
Yeah. But I think it might have just been a port of one of the Xbox ones.
Yeah, I think it was just a port, yeah. Whoops.
Oh, you don't blow up when you run into the mine?
No, you should blow up, you like nudge into the mine and the mine's just like, whatever, I don't care. He doesn't want to be there. Nothing in this game wants to be here.
Been here for fucking years, goddammit. Not blowing up for you.
No. I decided to drive out the level, because I drove out of the water and was like, oh wait, I usually pause and just, oh well, never mind, I'm here now.
Might as well finish the job.
May as well. Alright, so that's it for Banjo Land Act 5.
Whoa!
Yeah, we've got a spring in the trolley now.
Nice.
Yeah. It wasn't so nice when I had to do platforming with the with the trolley.
Right.
That wasn't so good. They put some crates like in the places in Showdown Town, which you can't quite get to So you have to like use the trolley to like platform onto them with the spring, and
You
it's
have to
very
use
bad.
your oh no!
The Fuzz is here.
Still not loving police.
No. The police really are taking an issue with these 3 fucking Jiggies that I've got. Jesus Christ, guys. It's like barely anything. Yeah. Alright, just let me... I just need to use the warp pad, guys, okay? Just... Oh! No, that's just rude. Thank you.
Well, it's like having a $500 bill in your wallet. It's a little suspicious.
Not really.
Okay.
It's 3 Jiggies. I had 5 before. Oh. Nothing to see here, officer.
Oh, God.
And that's that. Next video is going to be Jiggaseum Act 2 and probably Banjo-Land Act 6.
Sweet.
See you next time.
See ya.